Coming up on Lights Camera Akron, we take a look at a couple different ways to satisfy your appetite.
And we'll catch you up on some of the big events you may have missed on campus.
And to make sure you don't miss any upcoming entertainers or events happening on campus, we have an exclusive interview with one of the people making it all happen.
You spent enough time at Beers, now take a break and join us for this episode of Lights Camera Akron. Welcome back to Lights Camera Akron, your guide to life in college, here on the University of Akron campus. Glad you stuck with us. I know this kid is kind of hard to look at.
Dang, I knew I should have wore that blue tie.
I'm only kidding. But anyway, last weekend, Lights Camera Akron took a short walk off campus to Cross Street to check out the 4th annual Light Up Lantern Festival.
The Light Up Lantern Festival in University Park is an effort to revitalize the University Park neighborhood in Akron through art, entertainment, collaboration, and also highlight the unique talents and achievements of the community.
This year's theme was Caravan of Lights, and we were surrounded by gypsies, fortune tellers, and belly dancers.
Belly dancers? I'm interested. Let's take a look.
We are at the Lantern Festival in Akron, right by on Cross Street by Don Drums, and it's a festival about arts and culture, and it's actually a gypsy fest this year.
So people make lanterns, and we're going to have a parade at 7 o'clock, and we're going to travel around the area where everyone can showcase their lanterns that they made. And there are 37 different booths throughout the area, and you can have tattoos, temporary tattoos. There's 3 different stages where there's events packed through the whole night, music through the whole evening. There's dancers, there's interactive art. You can make and take your own lantern, lots of different things. So everything's wonderful for the whole entire family.
I am excited to see the mustache competition. So I want to see how creative people came up with. I think arts are really important in general, and I know a lot of cities get away from that. They consider sports more important. So it's nice to have bring the community together, you know, all doing one thing, supporting one another. And
so often there's so much emphasis put on sports, for example, and children just don't get a chance to be exposed to activities like this. So it's really a worthwhile event for the community.
I like about art that you can create whatever you want that's in your mind. No one can tell you what to do.
It teaches you to be more imaginative and creative with everything.
You know, Pinocchio was amused by anything. He could walk here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh, it brings everybody together. You get to see everybody in their fun, fanciful costumes and outfits, and their different personalities can show.
you know, because a lot of people, you know, are afraid of the arts. They are, you know, they feel like, I don't know artwork, I don't know how to do that. So it's just a lot of fun, just create and be fun and relax and enjoy.
This is a very unique event, certainly not like anything I've ever been to before, and it will be something that we do every year.
That is just so cute. That little kid with the mustache, adorable.
I agree. And to find out more about the event and how to get involved with next year's Lantern Festival, visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/ZTVLCA.
So DJ, how are you feeling from that race?
Alaina, that was 3 weeks ago.
Geez, sorry, I'm genuinely concerned about your health.
Well, now I feel bad. But what Alaina and I are referring to is the second annual UA 5K.
Let's take a look back on that race and see how each of us performed.
We're here at the UA 5K, one of the biggest events here at Akron during homecoming weekend. Race time is set for 8 a.m.
Pretty early.
How are you feeling, Alaina?
You know, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to kick some butt. I'm ready to kick your butt, so watch out.
Big talker. I don't think you realize how good a shape I'm in. You don't.
We'll see. We'll see. But we're just 2 of the 500 runners, so let's take a look at how they're feeling this morning.
It's the second annual homecoming 5K, and I just wanted to go hard.
It's my second year, so hoping to bring home the title.
It's first time running a 5K at 8 in the morning.
I'm very excited. I'm here with about 10 of my sorority sisters, and we're all getting ready to run.
My confidence level is a 9.
It's physical activity. Everybody should do physical activity, in my opinion.
I think this experience will be great just because I got up, like about 25 minutes ago, and I just want to run a PR today.
It seems like the racers are feeling pretty confident this morning. What do you think?
Absolutely, and we'll see you at the finish line as the race is about to start, and you'll know I'll see you first.
I'll be waiting with a banana, so watch out.
We'll see.
Now they got some determination behind them. Way to go, looking strong.
DJ, you did so good. Unfortunately,
I lost to you.
Yeah, you lost to me.
I can't believe that. It was still a good time here at the UA 5K, and I'm really hoping to have it again next year.
Now remember, the 5K is an annual event put on by the Rec Center, so make sure to sign up next year.
You know I want a rematch. My training has already begun.
You're still going to lose.
Now, continuing with what's been happening on campus, this past week was Alcohol Awareness Week.
You may have noticed the dozens of events taking place, and one of my favorites I always attend is Mocktails, which is sponsored by ZPN.
Let's take a look at what that's about.
Mocktails, it just provides an alternative to drinking, so it can show students that you can create fun, exciting drinks without the alcohol in them. Each year there's a theme. Like this year's theme is Let the Games Begin, so it's all games. And they just make a drink with the theme, they dress up, as you can see, and doing all that kind of fun stuff.
Okay, well our theme is Apples to Apples, and our drink consists of black tea with cinnamon, apple cider, and lemon juice. The name of our drink is Rotten Apple, and I like the drink, it's good.
It's a fun event, so we have a DJ, they can dance, they get to interact with other students and other student orgs. It gets student orgs involved on campus, and most of all, it's promoting alcohol awareness in a fun way.
Want to learn about more fun events coming up like this one you just saw?
You're in the right place, because after the break, we'll be talking to the president of the Residence Hall Program Board about all the awesome free events coming up this semester.
But first, to learn how to keep even more money in your wallet, check out this week's Zip Tip. Sign up for your due Downtown Akron card to get discounts on food, sporting events, and concert tickets. You can use it in places like Barley House, Pita Pit, and Lock 3. To sign up for your due Downtown Akron card, go to downtownakron.com. Welcome back to Lights Camera Akron, your guide to life in college here on the University of Akron campus.
And the only person who might know a little more than us about what's going on at UA is Emily Sherwood, the president of the Residence Hall Program Board.
Earlier this week, I sat down with Emily to get the scoop. Emily Sherwood is here with us today, and Emily is the president of RHPB. Emily, could you tell us a little bit about RHPB?
Sure. RHPB is the Residence Hall Program Board. We put on a lot of the events on campus, like the 909 series and 717 series. The 909s are more the comedians, the hypnotists, people like that, like Craig Carr just at the beginning of the year, Jay Black. Then we also have our 717 series at the Student Union Starbucks. And they're really, really fun. You get free coffee or free tea from Starbucks, so it's pretty ritzy. So
this sounds like a really fun event that anyone can attend. Is it free?
Oh yeah, they're all free. They're fantastic events, and you can bring a friend, you can bring non-university students, as long as you have your zip card.
That's awesome. And what are some of your favorite or upcoming events that you're looking forward to?
Oh, we have Boo at the Roo coming up, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's a dance that they do. It's a costume party at EJ Thomas on the stage. And that actually costs $5 because it's more of an EJ event. But then after that, on the 30th of October, we have Hannah Pastel. She's a singer. She's so good. You're going to love her. She's fantastic. And you can come get your free coffee or free tea. And it's going to be in the Student Union Starbucks at 717.
That's awesome. I'm really excited. So I heard there was an event coming up where you're raising money. Could you tell me a little bit about what that event is?
That's Sam's Rock-A-Like.
Okay.
Sam's Rock-A-Like is raising money for multiple sclerosis. And it's a really fun fundraiser where RAs, peer mentors, people like that, or even sororities and fraternities will come up with a choreographed dance. And they'll raise money already, and then they're competing for your votes. So they'll do fun dances to things like last year there were YouTube videos, there was Grease, there was Mamma Mia. It's so much fun, and it's a great way to give back to the community.
So I hear that Jen Kober is coming. Now, I've seen her on Comedy Central, and I absolutely love her. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, she came to Sam's Rock-a-Like last year and she was so funny. She'll actually be the event right after Sam's Rock-a-Like that next Wednesday. So come out at 9:09 to the Student Union Ballroom, and it's free. So it's always a lot of fun. The comedians we have are always hilarious.
So if people want to know more about these events, where could they look?
Well, one of the places they could come is to the RHPB office in Ritchie, but one of the best places to get events is actually on our shirts. This shirt isn't the shirt, but we have maroon shirts that actually have our entire roster on the back. So if you see someone in a red shirt at an event, just turn them around and write down the dates. We're more than happy to talk about them.
Emily, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much. It
You're
was so
welcome.
fun.
Now, if you want to learn more information about RHPB, be sure to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/ZTVLCA.
It's pretty awesome that they are all free. Great opportunity to take a date and not spend a dime.
TJ, you're so cheap. You know, at least you could buy him some Sour Patch Kids.
Of course, Rolos too.
All right, that's fantastic. Now let's dive into this week's entertainment scene where Amanda Ake takes a closer look at a few amazing performers in and around the Akron area.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to this week's Lights Camera Akron entertainment segment. I'm Amanda Ake. We found Emily Hearn as the final performance for the Rock the Roo lunchtime series at E.J. Thomas Hall. She talked to us about her music, her life, and voice. Her new album is titled Red Balloon. Here's a little taste of Miss Hearn.
So, anyway, this song is called Like Ships Need the Sea, and it's about love. And feel free to sing along if you start getting inspired.
Well, my name's Emily Hearn. I started playing music because of this crazy breakup. I was on the path to be a journalist or something like that, and I was studying at the University of Georgia. At the time, I still didn't really think that I would be doing music. It was just kind of a fun little thing that I got to do. And somewhere along the way, school kind of started to fizzle, and music was his passion. And I wrote all these other songs and released in 2012 my brand new album, which is called Red Balloon. I wanted it to be more well-rounded and something that everyone could relate to, something that had some ups and some downs, and something that was just very honest and heartfelt. And so I really poured into those songs.
Uh-oh, here it comes again. First the crack and then the break. Yeah, keep the promises you make.
Really what I would say to expect from it is hopefully, I mean, if you're a girl, probably that you can relate to it, because I get from people all the time that they have felt the same way, which is always encouraging to me. And if you're a guy, you might think that the melodies are catchy or something. Huge motivation of mine is to be able to be a role model and a person who inspires people to follow their dreams. But also, I just love music, and so I just want to play music for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, or whatever that looks like.
If you ever have a chance to see this girl live, don't hesitate. Now, the Rock the Roo series only takes place in September on Wednesdays, so you don't want to miss out next year. Up next, we have Tyler Bryant, and if you like your rock a little off the mainstream, then you're in for a treat. Tyler adds a whole new twist to Southern rock and blues.
I'm Tyler Bryant, you're watching ZTV.
If you guys want to dance, now's the time.
I'm from Texas. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I have the most fun playing Lipstick Wonder Woman in our set, which is just a rootsy rocker. Our music's it's a little bit throwback. You know, I come from a very bluesy background, and I listen to a lot of rootsy music, and so what we do is a little bit different than what's on the radio and what's mainstream today. I have the most fun playing the high energy stuff. When I'm not playing music, I'm listening to, you know, mellow music. Because our music is so high energy and in your face. It's just rock and roll.
How you guys doing tonight? We're Tyler Bryant and Shakedown. It's good to see you. You guys don't have to sit all the way to the back. You can come as close as you like. I swear it's okay.
It's been kind of a way to get out of my own life for a second and to get somewhere where everything's okay. And I started writing songs seriously when I was 17 years old, and I was able to kind of work myself through anything, whether it was I was really happy and I wanted to sing about it, or if I felt heartbroken and I wanted to write a song about it. And I'm sitting here playing air guitar, look at me, I'm such a guitar player. But yeah, it's always just been an escape for me. I just finished doing the guitars for this new Tim Burton, Jim Rimley film called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, which is really cool. I did all the guitars on that soundtrack, and we've just been touring. We did a tour with Jeff Beck earlier this year, which was really fun. And yeah, our record comes out January 22nd of next year, and our single goes to radio October 16th. Rolling Stone's going to premiere our single Last One Leaving on October 15th, and it'll go up for sale on iTunes and all that stuff on the 16th, so we're really excited about it. It's our first full-length album. We worked really hard on it, cut it all live, 2-inch tape, the way that rock and roll should be, and yeah, just gonna hit the road and tour till we can't walk anymore.
Thank you so much.
Tyler's show was probably one of the craziest shows I've ever been to at Musica, which is located on Market Street in downtown Akron. Although he's young, he's been to many places, and this up-and-coming rock star has a bright future ahead of him. Coming up on our next show, we talk to Nick Wilkinson and the featured players. But right now, here's a little sneak peek of his performance. Thanks for joining us on this week's entertainment segment. If you missed out on Emily or Tyler, they're posted online on our YouTube page, which you can find by searching ZTV LCA. Now let's kick it back to DJ and Alaina.
We've seen some awesome talent visiting the Akron area. It's time to look at the talent we have right here on campus.
Actually, DJ, right here in the studio.
In case you didn't get enough of her, once again, here's our own Amanda Ake for this week's Akron's Got Talent.
I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. And I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Well, this train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mother told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hold my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Oh, I know I had it coming, I know I can be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. If they free me from this prison, if that rail train was mine, I'd probably move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonely whistle blow my blues away.
If you or someone you know can sing, dance, play the spoons, eat fire, we want you on Akron's Got Talent.
Tell us about your talent on Twitter at ZTVLCA on Facebook at facebook.com/ZTVLCA or email us at, you guessed it, ztvlca@gmail.com. We'll be right back after the short break. Keep it locked right here on Lights, Camera, Akron. A.
Oh, you lose.
L.
2 L's.
Y.
No why. Stay tuned to see if DJ can guess what I was cooking up in that hangman game.
And welcome back to Lights Camera Akron. And I know that sometimes if you have a meal plan, you may be getting sick of Rob's. I know this girl broke down after her first semester for the exact reason.
Don't talk about my dark days. I learned my lesson and I wish I could have known about Z's Grill, located right on Exchange Street.
Want to know more? Check this out.
We're here right now with Damon at Z's Grill. So Damon, how long have you been working here?
I've been actually here at the grill just a month now, but I actually been here at the University of Akron for 18 years.
That's fantastic. And what do you like best about working at Z's?
Z's, it stays busy. The students are great, the customers are great, the employees are great, and it's just a fast-paced, moving operation for me.
Why do you think it is so busy? Why do you think students want to come to Z's to eat?
Because of the menu. The food selections are very good for college students.
And now I know a lot of students on campus use their zip card to get food and to do basically anything, but can they use their zip card here? You know, what's the meal plan they have to eat at Z's?
You actually can eat at Z's if you have a dining dollars account, traditional meal swipes, and we also take cash and Visa and credit cards.
What is the difference between Z's and between other fast food restaurants?
The bigger selection of the menu here at Z's. It's just the menu. You can go from pizza to sub sandwiches to fried foods, and other fast food restaurants, McDonald's, they have hamburgers, French fries, and that's pretty much it. Here at Z's, we have a huge selection, so that's the biggest difference.
Oh wow, so there's something for everyone.
Everyone. You can be a vegan and come here and get something to eat. You can be the sloppiest eater in the world and come here and eat.
That's good they accommodate sloppy eaters. I know you're one of them.
Wait, I saw you the other day with Einstein's pumpkin cream cheese all over your face.
Just one time. And when we cooked those noodles and mac and cheese, you were the one with food all over your face.
Well, I had the chance to redeem myself this week as we cooked up an Alaina Pinto original.
Let's find out what's in this dorm room friendly dish. We're back for another cooking segment on Lights, Camera, Akron. So this time I'm gonna cook for you, DJ. Are you excited?
I am super pumped.
Good, you're gonna really like it, I think.
Okay, we'll see. A little sketchy on the first two, so we'll see.
This one's gonna be really good, and it's really easy. And it's made out of pinto beans, and we call it the pinto bean dish.
So is this like a self-promotional stunt or what?
Something like that.
Okay.
Pinto beans are good.
Okay,
You're gonna
so
like
what else do we have in this dish today?
Well, we just have canned chicken, canned tomatoes, canned kidney beans, and canned pinto beans, and any spice that you like, because you know, you can make it as spicy, as tasteful as you want it. It's really up in the air for everyone. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're basically just gonna open all the cans and we're gonna pour them in the bowl. That's why it's so wonderful, because you don't have to measure anything. It's all measured for you, and it's all perfect, and you're gonna love it. And it's so cheap. All these cans were like 68 cents at Walmart.
So it's a cheap meal. Can you use fresh chicken then also?
Oh, for sure, and that would make it extra fantastic.
If I wanted to form up some chicken?
Right.
Awesome. So that would make it even a little bit better.
Oh, for sure. And what you want to do is cut the chicken a little bit so it's kind of stringy. So you take this, smell it? Ew.
Delicious.
All right, you take it and you put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Another 3 minutes with you.
A.
Oh, you lose. Just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby.
R.
No R.
E.
Step it up. That game where they like stack all the cups really quickly.
Cup stacking. I.
Nope. Come on, DJ.
There's got to be other vowels. You know what I was thinking about today was that.
Sweaty pits?
No. Oh. What? My lips feel like they're melting into my face.
Rah.
My hands are really clammy though.
You always have sweaty hands. Come on.
No. Oh, you don't.
Oh! Oh, if you were a vampire, you'd totally be dead right now.
DJ. Smells. Oh, I got it. Yes. That's disgusting.
It's done. I give it a 10. Well, what do you give it, DJ? Because I love it.
A
It's my
10?
dish. Yeah, I give it a 10. Think about it. Like, there's a lot of different factors. Cheap, delicious, Mexican fiesta, on your tongue. What can get better than that?
Okay, so you have a couple good bullet points there.
I do.
You convinced me. I'll move it up to an 8.
Okay.
So it's average. I mean, no, it's above average.
That's a B plus.
Right, it's a B.
That's a B minus.
Well, it depends what your scale is.
Depends on what class you're taking.
Like, I don't rate, like if I say a chick is an 8 out of 10, that's a hot
high.
chick. That's not a B minus chick.
Right. You like your food like you like your women.
Oh. Ugly. Have to hand it to you, AP. That recipe was pretty solid.
You know, what makes it even better is that you can cook it in your dorm room. All you need is a microwave.
I'll be making it for dinner. And thanks for joining us on this episode of Lights Camera Akron. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to climb the top of Bierce.
Yeah, that's a bummer. But we did share with you things like the UA 5K, Mocktails, the Lantern Festival, and so much more.
To see the complete episode or maybe pitch us an idea on what to cook, find us online on Twitter at ZTVLCA, on Facebook at facebook.com/ZTVLCA, and on YouTube at youtube.com/ZTVLCA.
Next time, we'll return with our second edition of UA Cribs, and this guy will share some dating advice with the ladies.
Looking forward to it.
We'll see you next time on Lights, Camera, Akron.
Make up a cooking jingle, like on the spot, like 5 minutes, have it down.
I like to cook.
And I like to cook also.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.